Have you ever heard of Nahuales? These are deeply intriguing figures in Mesoamerican mythology, holding a special place particularly within Mexican traditions. The concept of a Nahual is a fascinating one. It represents a being with the ability to exist in a duality, a kind of two-in-one existence, bridging the gap between the human and animal worlds. You see, a Nahual is essentially a spirit that can take the form of a specific animal, such as a jaguar or an owl. It's a duality that is both a gift and a curse. Now, the term Nahuali in Nahuatl language refers to a form of skin or covering that can be changed, symbolizing this incredible transformation. So, to sum up, a Nahual is a being that bridges the gap between the human and animal worlds, a symbol of transformation. Now, isn't that something to think about? Now, where can we find these fascinating beings? Nahuales, these intriguing creatures of transformation, primarily inhabit the indigenous regions of Mexico. Their presence is particularly notable in the central and southern parts of the country. It's here that the lore and belief in these beings are kept alive. The Nahuas, Mayans, and Zapotecs communities, for instance, breathe life into this ancient tradition through their stories and practices. They reside in areas such as Puebla, Guerrero, and Oaxaca. In these places, the tales and beliefs about Nahuales are not just folklore, but an integral part of their worldview. They're woven into the tapestry of daily life, shaping the people's understanding of the world and their place in it. They encapsulate the complex relationship between humans and the spiritual realm, emphasizing the mystery of transformation. So, Nahuales are deeply rooted in the cultural fabric of these regions, shaping their worldview. But what exactly are these Nahuales, and what do they want? Nahuales are fascinating creatures, embodying a unique duality that reflects the complexities of human nature itself. They can exist as either benevolent guides or malevolent beings, each with their own motives and characteristics. Let's start with the benevolent ones. These good Nahuales are seen as protectors and spiritual advisors. They are the guardians of individuals, providing guidance, healing, and counsel when needed. In Mayan tradition, each person has a personal Nahual, a spirit animal if you will, influencing their life and spiritual journey. On the flip side, there are the malicious Nahuales. These are the ones who use their power for more sinister purposes, causing harm and spreading fear. They can negatively affect a person's health or fortune, and their stories are woven into the fabric of mythology, striking terror into communities and fostering a culture of both respect and fear. This duality of Nahuales, the balance of good and evil, is a reflection of the human condition. It's a reminder of our capacity for kindness and cruelty, wisdom and folly, love and hatred. It's a testament to the complexity of our existence, mirrored in these mythical beings that walk between two worlds. Nahuales, then, are not just beings of transformation, but also figures of moral duality, embodying both good and evil. So, if you ever come across a Nahual, how can you protect yourself? Well, there are a few strategies that have been passed down through generations. First, if you find remnants of a Nahual's skin, sprinkle salt over these remains. Much like vampires of European folklore, Nahuales are said to be weakened by this common household item. The salt disrupts the Nahual's new form, potentially halting its plans. Second, prayers and amulets can offer a shield of protection. Curanderos, traditional healers in these communities, often have specific prayers or amulets designed to fend off Nahuales. Seeking advice from these knowledgeable individuals can provide you with an additional layer of defense. Thirdly, consider obsidian weapons. These aren't your everyday armaments. Obsidian, a naturally occurring volcanic glass, is revered for its sacred properties. Weapons made from this material are believed to be uniquely effective, capable of cutting through both the physical and spiritual essence of a Nahual. Lastly, don't forget about your personal Nahual. Each person is said to have a Nahual that influences their life journey. Understanding and honoring this spiritual guide is crucial in keeping it as an ally and safeguarding yourself from any negative influences. With these methods, you can protect yourself and your community, highlighting the enduring relevance of these beliefs in contemporary spiritual practice. So what can we learn from the Nahuales? Nahuales, these transformative beings from Mesoamerican mythology, offer profound insight into the ancient world's understanding of the bond between humans and the environment, the mystical and the unknown. They encapsulate the essence of this connection, existing in duality as both human and animal, and as both guardians and potential threats. Primarily found in the indigenous regions of Mexico, these figures hold a significant place in the cultural fabric of communities like the Nahuas, Mayans, and Zapotecs. Their narratives of benevolence and malevolence reflect the complexity of human nature and our relationship with the world around us. The strategies to defend against a Nahual, including the use of salt, prayers, amulets, obsidian weapons, and a personal connection with one's own Nahual, highlight the enduring relevance of these beliefs in contemporary spiritual practice. In the end, Nahualis are more than just mythical beings. They are symbols of our deep-seated need to understand and connect with the world around us and the unknown.